Do you remember when you kicked my car?
There's different levels of cheating. Cheating doesn't only mean like kissing.
Oh, that's a good one. Have you ever dropped a friendship because you felt that your friend flirted too comfortable with Victor?
The only reason why I got upset is because prior to that you accidentally called me your ex's name too.
Ooh. Another question is, have you guys ever broken up? I know there was a point in time where like I was like, because we were still a little bit toxic when we had Elliot, like in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like there was a point in time where like, am I staying for my son or am I staying because I actually love him? Yeah.
We would be
Do you
sitting
feel like
here.
we're still together because of Elliot?
Yeah. Shout out to the fam. Look, you can't spell love without LVE. You can't spell love without LVE. You can't spell love without it. You can't spell love without it.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. When's the last time we did it? I don't know. I have to go back on.
Not too long ago. It's when we did the, like our opinion on people's lives.
Oh, that was like a month ago then.
That wasn't opinions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah, that one, and then after that, I think I did one with Hema, Alexia, and Jesus. But I feel like every month we should do a sit-down video. I like doing sit-down videos. I love watching podcasts. I love watching all of that.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you sit down and just talk and just let your heart out, just it feels good sometimes. Like, babe, I don't want to be with you. We're just kidding. No, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you just like the desahogas, and not like that we have anything going on, but it just feels to sit here. Feels good to sit here and talk. Hi guys, quick interruption because I want to show you guys my favorite things from Skims. Yes guys, Skims is sponsoring today's video. I cannot be more excited, more grateful, just so happy because I am obsessed with their undergarments. I'm obsessed with a lot of stuff from Skims, but one thing I love about them is their Fit Everybody collection. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you guys know I always do those get ready with me in the mornings, and I'm always starting off with the same bralette, and you guys are always asking, what bralette is it, what bralette is it, and you would think it's just a regular bralette. But no guys, like there's a reason why people ask. Like this bralette just makes everything up. I'm gonna show you guys, I'm actually right under it, but it just makes these things just look so good up here, and I'm gonna show you guys right now. But also guys, this PJ set is also from Skims, and I saw this girl on TikTok post this PJ set, and she's like, I got so much better sleep, like the material is just so comfy, and I was like, it's just a PJ set, girl, like come on, let's just be real. No guys, this PJ set, I'm gonna stand up a little bit, but this is just so comfy and just like, it just makes you just want to go to sleep. Like it just feels so good. So I don't know what Kim K is doing back there, but she's doing her damn thing. Here's a little close-up of the bralette. This bralette, guys, I don't even know how to explain the words. It just feels like a push-up without having like anything on. Like it just feels so good. It also has adjustable straps, by the way. They have different ones. I have it in like the shape where like it covers a whole entire thing right here. My favorite has to be the triangle one though, because it just makes the boobies look so good. And this material, guys, is just so buttery, so soft. Like it's literally one of my absolute favorites. If you guys want to try anything from that collection, please try out the bralette and let me know how it works for you, because I know you guys are gonna love it. Another one of my favorites from the Fit Everybody collection is definitely the underwear. This is the thong. It stretches up to 2 times its size and it just goes back to its regular shape. The material is so buttery, so soft, it just feels like you're not wearing anything under it. And I also recently purchased the boy short. Let me show you. This is the boy short, and look at the cut on this, guys. I just cannot wait to try it on. I'm gonna try it on for you guys right now, but this literally looks like it's gonna fit so good. Let's try it on. Alright guys, I put the boy shirt on, and the fit on this is literally so perfect. She knew exactly where to cut it to where like it ends right here, so like it accentuates all this area right here. It is so buttery, so soft, it just melts into your skin. Like, you guys need to try this out. Please try it out. Like it just feels, I can literally go to sleep in this. Victor, what do you rate this?
Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to be here. You know me, but I'm
Babe, say some.
I'm trying to.
Guys, this literally just feels, this is gonna be my new PJ set for tonight for sure. Like it just, babe, I wish you could try this on.
I'm just living in the moment.
I also went ahead and got their push-up bra from that same collection, and besides the fact that everything just looks so good up here, guys, look at this, guys. You guys know, if you know, you know. Like this is like Kim K literally thought of everything that we have been complaining about and made literally the perfect push-up bra. I'm gonna link the exact collection down below, which is the Fits Everybody collection. I'm gonna put in my sizes, the colors, also the names of the stuff that I tried on, that you guys know exactly what to look for. But once again, thank you Skims for sponsoring today's video. Also guys, if you guys do end up shopping with my link, please after you shop, please select YouTube and then go down and look for our YouTube channel, Love Family. Also guys, don't forget, if you guys shop over $75, it's free shipping, which also comes in clutch. Thank you once again Skims for sponsoring today's video. I love you guys so much, and now let's get back to the video.
It's like catching up with an old friend. It's
Yeah.
good to like meet up, have
But
lunch or so.
Yeah, but this topic's not really catching up. It was a topic that I actually saw Para Noche do it. They did it for their podcast, which, by the way, guys, if you guys have not watched their podcast, please watch it. I'm going to link it down below. They have such a good podcast. I love watching them. Jorge and Adriana are such, I don't know, I just love listening to them. They're just like, I don't know, they're like my kind of people. Funny. Yeah, they're just funny, they're fun, and I just love watching them. So their podcast is super, super good, but they had an episode where they talked about toxic stages, because every couple has it, guys. If you guys don't have it, you guys are lying, and you guys are too in the honeymoon stage still. No, I'm just kidding. No. But yeah, they were talking about how like they had a toxic stage, and like it just reminded me of us, because it just makes you feel like okay. Like, I feel like sometimes when I look back at the story, at the times that we were toxic, I was like, oh man, like we were kind of bad. Not super bad, but like sometimes I think about it and I'm like, oh damn, like if that was out on social media right now. But no, it was like, yeah. So
this is raw for me. So she's had all day to think about it. I literally just sat down and then I found out this topic the same time as you guys did.
I gave them no time, but yeah, so that's the topic for today. But how they started their podcast was asking their people that follow them and watch them what the definition of toxic was. And I feel like the definition of toxic is so different for everyone. It's not like just like a definition like, oh, tomorrow means tomorrow. Like there's no like, oh, this might be the definition. No, for toxic there's so many different things that people think are toxic. Like the other day, Victor wore Cassie's shirt because she has a shirt and then she looked super, super hot in the back. And a lot of the girls were like, oh my god, like I reposted him to my story and my DMs were like, why would you let him wear that? Like that's so disrespectful. Yeah. And in my eyes, I never saw it like that because it's my friend. Maybe if you were wearing like Kylie, actually no, Kylie, even if you wore Kylie, I would let you.
That's the thing, it's our friend's brand. It doesn't matter what's on it. But it reminds me of like it's a streetwear brand. So like growing up, there's brands called like what is it, Girl or what is it called?
There's so many.
There's so many that they would post like girls on them. So I was like, it's just a brand. Like I didn't think about like I'm wearing Cassie. I just thought I'm wearing a brand.
And you're supporting your friend. Yeah, but like that was just an example how like everyone thinks things are different in the toxic world, and it was just crazy. Like I was listening to their podcast, and like some people think like having each other's location is toxic, which me and Victor share a location, but I feel like that's for a different reason.
I feel like that's more of a communication thing.
Yeah, like
without having to communicate.
Yeah. That and like in danger.
Yeah.
Like my friend Tanya, guys, she lost her phone in where did we go for? Cabo. She lost her phone in Cabo. No.
Yeah.
No, for
Cancun.
No.
Tulum. I was in Cancun.
Oh yeah, yes. She lost her phone in Tulum, and nobody had her location. I was like, Tanya, how can you do that? And she's like, I don't know. We just never thought about it. I was like, in situations like this, like we could have found your phone right there because we know that someone had it in that place, but like no one was giving it to us. It literally happened like in literally like 5 seconds. Like we literally have a video of her phone, and then you look back and it's gone. So someone like must have reached. Obviously, we're like tipsy, like no one, you're not paying attention to your phone. You don't think someone's gonna snatch it, but yeah, we could, if we had our location, we literally would have found it within that second. Like we would have got someone to find it. So like stuff like that is like so different. It's just, I don't know, I found it very interesting how like toxicness, like there's people that can't follow people's, like let's say like following girls and stuff. Like there's couples that I know that you can't follow like certain girls, or you can't follow any girls at all.
Or famous girls or stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's crazy. So we're gonna get into our toxic era, and we're both gonna have, I feel like one of us should each have a story time of when we were toxic.
I'm caught off guard.
You don't
when I was toxic, or when I thought you were toxic?
I think when it's just a toxic era. I think we were toxic back with each other, like it goes back and forth. We've been together for 10 years, guys. Also, guys, if you guys are new to our channel, welcome! My name is Laura. I was gonna say my name. My name is Laura, and that's Victor. We have 2 babies. We just got married in May, and we've been together for 10 years on August 29th. So, just a little backstory on us. If you guys are back, hi guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys for all the support you guys always show us. We love you. But yeah, guys, welcome to our toxic story time. I have like...
So scared for that.
What? We get in fights again? No, but I just found it so interesting. Like that topic of toxic is so interesting because I feel like...
Sorry, I don't want to cut you off, but I had this thought of toxic era, like how you're saying toxic could be different in other people's opinions. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like our toxic era was bad.
No.
Like extremely toxic. But for us, it was toxic. Like we had
compared to how you are now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the measurement of now and then could vary with other people, So
yeah.
but
Do you
it's
think...
definitely our toxic. We had our toxic moments, for sure.
Yeah. Do you think a toxic person can do you think toxicness in a relationship could not exist at all, or do you think people have to go through that to get to?
I feel like even the perfect relationships still have toxic moments. Like I could say like we have toxic moments still, for sure.
Ooh, when?
But that's the thing. How often? Not very often.
Oh, yeah.
But do we have our little moments? Yeah. So over time, I say it goes away for sure.
I feel like I have a different view on it for sure. I feel like maybe because I've already been through it that I feel like this, but I feel like sometimes toxicness can get rid of because you start. I'm just saying an example. Like an example is like you don't want him following other girls because do you think she's pretty? Do you think he's gonna fall in love with her? Like.
That's a jealousy.
That's what I'm saying. Like stuff like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes toxicness, but I feel like you have to be at a certain age already.
You grow out of traits. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so maybe not actually. Maybe I'm just saying that because I'm already here. I'm at. But comment down below if you guys think toxicness could not exist in a relationship, or do you think it's like necessary to go through? But I feel like sometimes. I don't know. Like, do you think my parents had a toxic stage? Like, do you think my parents are?
This goes back to the tomorrow thing.
Yeah.
Your toxicness might not be toxic to me, but could be toxic to others.
Yeah.
So I feel like that little toxicness might not be toxic. It's maybe a sense of caring. Maybe you care about something about your companion to a point where like you feel like you need to express yourself, and that little expression could be toxic, or in other people's eyes or your eyes, it's not toxic. See, that goes back to the tomorrow thing. Like,
that's what I'm saying, though. Like, can you picture my mom and dad being toxic, like, when they were younger? Like, oh, don't look at her.
Your dad, yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
He acts like he don't care, but he's watching your mom left and right. He cares.
He's obsessed with my mom. That's
funny. But I guarantee you he's to a point of his life now where he cares about her to the point where he knows, go ahead, like...
Ew, I don't want to think about my parents like that.
No, like, your dad's... he's not worried about your mom, like... being hit on or this or that because he's like that's like a compliment.
Yeah. Like something that I think is super super toxic is telling a woman what to wear. That one kind of grinds my gears a little bit.
That's why we lasted so long, because you let me know that from day one.
I did. I told him from day one, guys. I was like, I have a boutique and I have clothes that you might not like. Like I remember one time you didn't talk to me for a full day because we were in LA and I was wearing
And it's funny because she told me this, but I was like, I don't care what you wear.
Mm-hmm.
But I was so used to like just casual wear. And then from you, I learned a different sense of like fashion.
You married
and some of the fashion part is wearing like, it reminds me of this the Selena movie where the dad.
Oh,
is
yeah.
Like, she's like, it's the bustier. It's like, it's a fucking bra. What are you talking about? Like, that's my first moment. I'm like, dude, you're wearing like a bathing suit right now. What are you doing? But it's like, that was part of the fashion. It was
The other day, guys, I was taking a picture for a company, Murad, because I love their mask. And dude, Murad, if you guys have not used Murad skincare, I need to do a skincare routine, dude, guys. I've been so into like my skincare. My skincare is like my number one right now. But I was doing a picture in the bathtub for Murad, and I was cracking up because at first I had this inspo, right? I'll put a picture right here, and the girl didn't have clothes on, obviously, but she had like bubbles all over her, and it just looked so like good. And then I was taking one like that, and Victor's like, oh, it looks so good, like, yeah. And then I was like, oh wait, no, I need a bikini. He's like, no, just do it like that. And I was like,
we're opposite.
Yeah. And I was like, girl, no, like I need to just like, I felt in my heart that I was like, no, like I just can't post like that no more, even though the picture didn't show anything of me, like, but like in my mind I'm like, they're gonna know I'm naked, like now they know I'm naked. But it was
you're usually naked in a bathtub.
Well, yeah, I know, but like I just didn't, I don't know, it just felt,
that's what we were talking about.
But like it's just, I don't know, it was funny though, because we like now like switched, and he takes all my sexy pictures, like he does not mind at all.
I get to see all the behind the scenes.
But yeah, guys, but yeah, that one toxic, I'll do that one, the one from LA. But we were in LA, and I don't remember what I was wearing, but I know my boobs were out. I was fresh boob job, guys. If you guys didn't know, I got my boob job when me and Victor were dating for like a year. You guys
Couple
know
months.
I didn't ever let him see my boobs. He never saw my boobs at... You
Saw
did?
one time.
When?
Halloween.
Ew.
When you wore that little robot costume.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't think I saw them, but I saw them.
Oh, no.
Why?
I'm scarred to death now. I thought you never
What?
saw them.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, but I had really, really small boobs. Like, guys, like, you can knock on that knock there. Like, you would hear the... What's it called?
The hollowness.
Hollowness. But I got my boob job, and I remember I was, like, so, like, happy with them. Like, ooh, like, oh my god, titties, you know? And I was wearing a shirt, and, like, you were telling me, like, you need to cover it up. Like, people are looking at you in LA. And, like, I remember a guy walked by, and he literally went like this, and you turn around, like, what are you looking at? And I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna fight. Like, it was just, like, it was so, like, I can't picture you doing that now. Like, that's so crazy that that stage happened. But, were you mad at him or were you mad at me at that point?
It was both. You gave him something to look at.
And now?
And I was mad at him because, I don't know, like, there's a sense...
That's my biggest pet peeve.
There's a sense of respect. Maybe I'm just more respectful.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there's guys out there that are just fucking dogs.
Yeah.
That he could literally walk by you, see me next to you, knows I'm looking at you, and still just like, he don't care that I'm there. He'll still look and they'll be like, damn, or this or that.
Crazy. Or like when they're with their women, yeah, or when they're with their girlfriends or wives or whatever, and they still turn around and look. I feel like so like.
I pointed out now, and I always make jokes. So
yeah, Victor always tells me now.
I'm like, damn, baby, broke that fool's neck right now. She's
and
like, where? Which one? I was like, you don't see him walking like that.
I get so sad because, I mean, I can't put myself in that situation, but it's like, the girls don't even do anything. Like, they just keep walking. Maybe they're just like, used to it, whatever. But that's bad.
Maybe they don't
that's
want to be.
disrespectful.
Maybe they don't want to be toxic.
Maybe they're like, whatever. What do you remember a toxic time? I remember another one. This one's crazy.
I feel like.
Do you remember when you kicked my car? The tire? I was like driving off because we were.
Okay,
fighting.
that was you being toxic. Yeah.
Do you remember that?
We gotta fight for.
I forget what the problem was.
It's probably something stupid, and I was trying to talk to you, and you're being, I don't know if that's toxic, but you're just ignoring me.
Yeah, I'm
straight
like,
up, and I'm like, stop ignoring me,
yeah.
talk to me, and you just did not want to talk to me. You got in your car. I'm like standing next to your car, like talk to me, and then you just try to peel out right in front of me.
Yeah, and you kicked the car.
Yeah, I was like, well, if you're gonna hit me, I'm gonna hit your car. I'm not gonna get hit by a car. I'm gonna kick the car. And I kicked your tire.
Yeah, but oh my god, damn.
You know what's weird? I don't feel like maybe I try to forget them or something, but I feel like I have no memories of you doing toxic. Can you remember you being toxic? I feel like I have more memories of me being toxic.
No,
because
well, you
I know
can say any memory, because.
No, because then I'm gonna look like the bad one. Then I'm the toxic one.
No, I was toxic too. Babe, this is when we let go of each other's past.
I don't remember you.
Let it go.
I don't remember you doing.
No,
things.
I'm saying you. You can. It could say me or you. It doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to talk about me.
Well, Victor remembers. I also asked you guys on Instagram what you guys wanted to know, so I also have those questions on my phone. So if you don't have any memories, babe.
Okay.
I think I remember another one.
Shit. Is it me? Oh,
God. I have a talking story.
Okay. What is it?
Can I tell you in your ear? You can let me know if I can say it.
Is that toxic?
Yes.
Me being toxic?
Yes.
No, that's just...
Because you threw a fit.
I threw a fit, but that's not being toxic. So the reason why she's talking about Kobe is because in the beginning of our relationship, she randomly was trying to, like, get my attention. Like, you're trying to say, like, Victor or something, but instead she called me Kobe.
I don't know why I
She
did
was
that.
like, Kobe. And then I was like, Kobe? Why did that Kobe? But the only reason why I got upset is because prior to that, you accidentally called me your ex's name, too.
Ooh, I remember that.
So the ex one, that made me mad.
Yeah, that was...
Kobe didn't make me mad, but it's just like the fact is like, girl...
It's because
like,
you guys are both 6'6".
You keep forgetting my name. Like, first it's the ex name, now Kobe Bryant. What next? George Clooney? Like, what?
Yeah, that was bad. I'm
You
sorry.
can't forget my name?
Did I ever apologize for that?
In your own way.
But yeah, guys, I called him Kobe. I still remember it was in the JCPenney in the Bram Mall.
Coming down that school.
I remember the exact moment, and it was just so like, I was like, Laura, you're so dumb. Like, you just literally made another fight. Like, it was just, but it was like, it was an accident. Like, I didn't.
I could have been like, what the heck, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it's just like, it's one of those things like, how do you use my name? Now I'm just like, alright.
We might have been passing through the jerseys though, because where the escalators at is where they have all the sports stuff still. You never know. One question is, how did you guys get over the toxic stage?
One, you grow out of it. And part of growing out of it, I think you get tired of it.
I feel like
for me, I just realized the amount of energy it took in, and then also I hit a point in my life where I started being more grateful and appreciative of life, to the point where I was like, okay, I'd rather focus on good. Like, and if I know I can avoid a fight, I'm gonna avoid it. You just hit a level in life where you're just like, your perspective is different.
Yeah.
Your perspective on time, like you realize like tomorrow's not promised.
Yeah.
You see an experience where someone's life is gone in an instant and tomorrow's no longer there for them. It doesn't matter how, well in shape you are, what level of success you have career-wise, your fitness level, like that doesn't matter. Tomorrow is not promised. Yeah. So I just think,
that helps if you get.
It's a choice. I feel like it's a choice. If you could choose to sit there and be mad and want to engage in anger and all that, or you can just choose to cut your emotion and be like, no, I don't want to be mad.
Yeah.
I'd rather kiss you right now. I feel like it is really. And you know what? It probably sounds bipolar, but in a way that's.
Yeah.
You're choosing to feel a certain way.
Yeah. You can instantly like be mad and then just like out of nowhere, like if you have to go to a corner and be like, look, like sometimes we have so many different personalities in your head that are telling you like, no, you have to be mad, and then there's this other person that's telling you like, no, you love him, like why are you mad, like it's fine, you can get over it, like nothing's wrong. Like there's so many different personalities in your head, and it also has to do a root with like, oh no, yes.
The biggest one is ego.
Yeah, like your ego doesn't want to let him win. Sometimes
ego is stubbornness, being right.
And I will admit, I do have that a lot. I do get that a lot. Victor's like
power. Power is an ego thing too.
Yeah, but like most of the time, I feel like now. Also, I feel like we had Elliot so soon into our relationship, where like I feel like he also helped us.
He definitely did.
He definitely did like help us like mature a lot. I feel like. Obviously, when you have a kid, you're never, even if you're like 80, 50, 60, you're never ready to have a kid. I feel like when you have a kid in a relationship, it changes your whole entire like.
You're right, because when we would fight, we would be mad at each other. We would get over it eventually when we talked about it. When we had Elliot, we can easily look at each other and be like, you know what? For his sake, let's move on. Let's move on. So he for sure helped us. I
know there was a point in time where like I was like, because we were still a little bit toxic when we had Elliot, like in the beginning. Like there was a point in time where like, am I staying for my son or am I staying because I actually love him? And I felt like I was so young in that moment. Like I was 23 is not young, but like for someone,
a parent in life, 23 experience in life, 23 is young.
I feel like we were just so young when we had Elliot, and I feel like we were 23
when we had it.
No, I know, but how long were we together?
Well, a year and a half.
Like, we hadn't even lived together. We didn't even know if, like, his ass smelled, like, in the morning. Like, I didn't know any of that.
Pretty sure I
meant if his breath smelled, but, no, like, we just didn't know any of that. And there's those things, like, I feel like sometimes they're so important, because I'm like, what if...
I feel like there's stages. There's stages in relationships that you go through, and we skipped a lot of stages.
Yeah,
we did. And then we had Elliot, and then we went back and went through those stages, which was fine. Yeah. Honestly, Elliot probably helped us go through those stages.
Yeah. Shout out to Elliot.
Because imagine if we went through those stages without Elliot, there'd be a possibility that we wouldn't be together.
Yeah.
We would be.
Do you feel like we're still together because of Elliot?
I feel like part of Elliot helped us stay together, but at the same time, I feel like that was God's part.
Like he sent him for a reason?
Yeah, exactly. Elliot came in our life for the right time at the right reason, even though others might think it wasn't the right time or the right reasons, but everything happens the way it does. We're sitting here and I can say I have nothing to complain about.
Another question is, have you guys ever broken up?
No. And that was my passionate thing.
Victor doesn't believe in breakups.
I truly believe that...
Or what is it called? Breaks. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe
it probably worked for... It probably works for others, that they need that separation to grow, to come back to each other. But from day one, I just knew with her, our relationship, that we didn't need a break. We can work
things out.
Not just work things out, that whatever we needed to go through, we needed to go to together. That separating and figuring out on our own wasn't the right path. That's just how I always felt. And I always told her, I don't believe in breaks. I don't think we should ever break up. If we do break up or take a break, we cannot get back together. And that's just how I felt about our relationship.
And to each their own to that question, because I know there's times that sometimes the right person at the wrong... No, what is it called? Wrong time, right person.
You meet the right person at the wrong time.
Yeah. So, to each their own on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one. Have you ever dropped a friendship because you felt that your friend flirted too comfortable with Victor?
Why is it me?
Why can't it be me? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Honestly, no.
I don't think so.
No.
I feel like for most of your friends that I met when we were first dating are still somewhat in your life. I mean, some friends you grow apart, but it's on good terms.
Yeah, like it's never like...
You started a family, they started a family, or, they got into a relationship.
Or we had kids and they don't have kids.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
I don't think we ever got in a fight with anyone.
Oh, no, for sure, no. And I'm not the kind of person that's super, like... I'm also not the jealous type about those kind of things. Like, the whole, like, when he was wearing Cassie's shirt, like, I never see things like that. Like, I never... I don't know. I'm not the jealous type, but... No, we've never had friendships that fell off like that. At all.
You pretend to be jealous, or is that pretending?
What?
Can I tell them a story from the other day?
What?
Or even today? Was it today or yesterday?
When?
When I was saying, I'm looking up some new lingerie for you.
Oh.
And you're like, so you're looking at the bitches wearing lingerie?
Victor likes to buy me lingerie.
Use
my code though at this point of view.
You like to wear lingerie.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about.
We should talk about that. That's a spicy sexual.
Maybe for another video. Maybe for another topic it'll be like how to spice your relationship up.
How to spice up your relationship. Yeah.
Who was or is the jealous type?
I don't think I was ever jealous.
Neither. Was I?
Because I think maybe in my past I was jealous, and I knew that jealousy is a bad thing to have in a relationship.
Yeah, it makes things, especially
So I think I always try to make it a point to not be jealous. Even though I maybe was jealous about something, I would let it go because I knew it wasn't worth it.
Mm-hmm. I feel like from the beginning, my parents always taught me to be such a strong, like, you know what you're worth, and you can.
Yeah, like if you're confident in yourself, then there's no room for jealousy.
There's like, what is it called, borderlines? Yeah,
but that's not you being jealous. Like
that's
if your significant other did something, like maybe like was like flirting and touched another girl or something like for like this and like was smiling like ha 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 like joking, like you can say like, oh, I'm not gonna be jealous and I'm gonna let that slide. I'm like, no, you could tell him like, I don't think that's okay. You shouldn't be, even though like, oh, you know what it is? I saw this other thing that there's different levels of cheating. Cheating doesn't only mean like kissing.
Oh yeah.
Cheating could mean, being too flirtatious, texting someone. Yeah. So I think that's a borderline of a sense of almost cheating. Yeah. Like being too friendly with someone like that. Like you can have conversation. There's no need to put your hand on their shoulder or the hand on the hip. Like those are areas that only touch your significant other.
But there's also some couples that are so comfortable with each other that like they can be like just like you said, like having their arm like this, like to them is just like, oh,
maybe, yeah.
Like I feel like,
but that's a communication thing. Instead of being jealous, you talk to them, and maybe they've already had that conversation where they're both just very friendly.
It just depends on the couple.
Just very friendly people.
So
yeah.
And
then you don't know the person they're talking to could be a really, really good friend of theirs that they've been friends forever.
Yeah.
And
like I feel like us and our friends, we've been friends for so long that like if you were like, oh hey Cassie, like how are you doing? Like I would never be like,
yeah, exactly.
Girl, what do you like? I would never see it like that, you know.
So now it goes from being jealous is also a communication thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
communicate what you're okay with. Some people are like raised a different way than others. Like my mom and dad, for me, it's like my mom and dad, like I love them to death, but they never showed like. My mom did show affection, but my dad has never, like, the day of my wedding, guys, when my dad told me he loved me, that was probably the first time in, like...
Not only that, he then also said he loved your mom and then kissed her on the lips like in front of all of us.
In front of all of us. Like,
I've never seen them.
That's what I'm saying, like...
That was our wedding gift.
Literally. Like, for us, it was so hard, but, like, maybe Victor grew up with, like always being affectionate. Like you never, like everyone grows up differently, so like you guys have to communicate. Yeah, your family is very like loving and like hugging. Like your grandma just grabs you and like hugs you and stuff like that. But like everyone's different, so like maybe you just communicate that. But I feel like none of us are jealous. Like,
We're not jealous.
I've never been like, oh no, don't look at her, don't touch her, don't like.
Yeah.
No, hell no, no.
Definitely don't have jealousy.
No. Oh, this one's cute. Hard to believe you all had a toxic stage. You guys are. You two are perfect for each other.
I feel like part of our toxic stage, though, helped us fall more in love. I feel like it can happen like that.
Ooh, that's hot.
Yeah, that's why it's called makeup sex.
No, just kidding. No, those comments are honestly so cute. Sometimes I get comments like, if you and Victor ever break up, like, I'm never believing in love. And that one kind of hurts because I'm like, what if sometime we don't break up and then you guys don't believe in love anymore? But obviously, we're not breaking up. Just letting you know right now. He doesn't believe in breakup, so regardless.
Well, even if we were to say hypothetically we were to break up, that doesn't mean I didn't love you or still do love or don't love you. We can not be together. I can still love you. You know that.
Aww.
I already told you.
I just imagine us breaking up and I'm crying right now. Good thing I took my makeup off.
You don't have to necessarily be together, but you can still be in love with each other. But know that like life-wise, like we can't live together no more. We can't be married together no more. We can hook up here and there, but. Ow.
A lot of the questions you guys are asking if we've ever broken up, and that's actually very common for people to like break up and then get back together, which honestly sometimes helps for people. But
it really does.
But I'm with someone that don't believe in that.
Yeah.
But I feel like that helped us a lot because.
Yeah. To me, I think that showed you that I'm here for the long run.
Yeah. Like
I didn't want you to have any doubt that I'm not here to not be with you. Like I'm here for you. I feel like my purpose in life is to be here.
Got him.
The picture you posted for that?
I know. That was our first picture ever together.
Yeah.
I'll put a picture right here. That was
our
Long
first
Beach
Aquarium.
Yep. Our first date. And I remember it was so funny because I will admit, when I'm in the beginning of the stage, I was playing
May 25th.
So... No, was it?
I know.
I was like, wait, was it?
I took the date.
It was so
funny.
funny.
Imagine how cool that would be if I remember the date.
5 days after our wedding anniversary.
We should actually check the date for that picture. That'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah, but
we posted it the day after though. I did.
Yeah, you posted the day after. I remember when we took that picture, I was so excited that he wanted to take a picture with me because I was like, oh my god, like, is he gonna post it? Like, what's gonna happen with this picture? And I was in the stage where like I wanted to play hard to get because I didn't. I don't know.
Hard to get, for sure.
When I feel like when you play hard to get and they're still trying to get with you, I'm like, oh, then he really, really wants it, you know? Like I was in that like. If he want it, then he gonna keep fighting for it. That kind of stage, but like obviously it worked because he's here now. Well, I don't know if it worked. Do you remember when I used to take like hours to text you back?
Yeah.
So we took that picture at the aquarium, guys. We need to really look up that date because I really want to know now. You can probably fast on your phone because you have less pictures. But while he's looking for it, but yeah, I remember him taking the picture and like because they were asking us for a picture and he agreed. He was like, yeah, let's take a picture. So I was like, oh, like he's not scared to be seen with me. Like, oh, we got it going on. After that, babe, I feel like I started acting less because you posted me. Because my thing is, I like like he wanted to post. He took a picture of me, so I was like, anyone can see that. Like, what if the photographer like posts it? Like, some if he's talking to someone else, like someone can see. Girls know, if you know, you know. But he ended up posting it the day after, and I remember texting Nayeli, and I was like, bitch, he posted the picture of us, like, it's game over. Like, it's game over. Like, we're in it for the long run.
July 7th.
Also, we went July 7th, 2013.
Well, this picture was July 8th.
You posted the day after.
Yeah, but it was the day after. Yeah, it was the day after.
But yeah, I remember texting my friend Ayeli, and I was like, dude, we're in it. Like, if you know, you know. Girls know. I was like, he posted it, like, we're in this hoe. Like, we're good to go. And then after that, I feel like I started being, like, more, like, you know, like, not playing as hard to get, but it was so funny, because I was so excited that you posted me. Like, I was living my best life. What happened?
We're cute.
Oh, that's my comment?
Yeah, with the...
Teach me your ways. Oh, we were talking back to each other when the comments back then, guys.
Oh yeah, you had to add them.
You weren't able to reply, so like there were just a lot of comments.
I was like, "We're so cute," and I was like, "Duh, lol. You need to catch up to my tan though." Not me flirting. Teach me your ways on how to tan, and I was like, "It's a gift from God."
Girl, oh my god. It's so funny because if you guys go back through Victor's Instagram, like a lot of us were like flirting in the comments. Like we were so like...
One of my best friends, he goes, at Victor Top, I approve.
Oh my goodness. I remember we went to Disneyland. Let me find it. I'll post it right here so you guys can see what we're looking at.
It's going to be after.
Yes,
we went to Buffalo a while.
This is the day that you asked me to be your girlfriend.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Yeah, it is, because August 29th, we were at Buffalo. So we went to Disneyland first and then Buffalo.
Yeah, you asked me in the...
We're walking out, right?
Yeah, you said... He didn't really ask me. He goes, is it okay to call you my girlfriend?
Yeah, we're walking into the territory, right?
We were in line. Right? Yeah. No, we were like in the bottom. You know
how
you can go up or down?
Yeah.
We were in the bottom one. I'll never forget this. We were walking. He goes, is it okay to call you my girlfriend? I was like, are you asking me to be your girlfriend? What's up?
And I even put B-dub-dub with the wifey.
Wifey didn't become your wife until 10 years later.
It's a picture of my blue moon, and then you holding your glass of water.
Oh my
covering your face. You hated when I would take pictures of you. Hated. You know what? I remember. You got mad that I posted this picture.
What picture is it?
It's an orange and it says I love cuties.
Yeah.
I remember you were texting me for a while or something, and you're like, I was like, what happened? What did I do? Like, why are you upset at me? And you're like, you posted that picture and you said you love cuties.
I did.
Yes, I remember. It just like hit me right now. It's literally like the orange cutie. Damn, I would post like pictures like this, like the collage of your face.
I would send him pictures on Snapchat, and he would screenshot all of them and then post them on his Instagram.
My caption, oh my god. I was like, guess who has the hottest girlfriend in the world? An emoji. A simp.
Did you ever find friend requests or messages that he had with other girls? No. Honestly, no. I feel like...
I don't even go through my own. So if you found something, it's before I did.
Yeah, no. I have never found anything.
I'm really bad at that, because I know people do probably message me a lot, and I don't go through them.
That's mean, I think. You should message them.
Well, maybe if my girlfriend wasn't so toxic, I wouldn't be afraid to guys.
Stop. No, I love going through my DMs. That's one thing where I feel so connected to you guys, because sometimes you guys will even like write me things without replying. Like you guys will be like, oh, I saw this and I thought of you, like something green, and like the fact that you guys see something green and you guys think of me, like just, I don't know, it just makes me feel so special. So I love replying to those kinds of DMs, because it's just like, oh my god, they thought of me. So I need to like let them know that I know they thought of me, you know? Like I appreciate you guys so much. Like all your DMs, especially when we post our babies, like having so many people love your babies, it's just so special. So thank you guys. Okay, another question is, would you ever get mad at him for being friendly in y'all's early talking stage? Also, did you let him have girlfriends?
I don't think not like you didn't let me have girlfriends, but I knew not to have girlfriends.
I feel like also we were so invested in each other in our beginning relationship. Like we just like, dude, I remember we went a whole year once without not seeing each other. I remember you even sick one time and you came to see me. Like we were with each other 24/7. Anytime that we had to be with each other, we would be with each other, and I feel like sometimes that pushes people away, regardless if it's a girl or a guy. So like,
I created a monster. Now she expects to be with me every single day.
Don't leave me, please. No, yeah, that's your fault, babe. That's for me.
To go back to the question though, I mean, I feel like it's okay for guys to have girlfriends if.
I mean, there's
if you
boundaries.
know if you know their history, obviously.
Yeah.
If they were previously together, I would say no. Like, it's just like a level of respect. But if
that's
it's
an ex, not a friend.
Yeah, but if it's part of like the friend group, that's it's an ex, it's still part of the friend group. I would say like, you just got to be, as a man, you need to understand the respect that you need to give your woman, and just knowing like that could be a conflict, you should probably stay away from that, and vice versa too for women. So at a young age, I kind of already knew I should never make her feel uncomfortable with any other woman. So I just did my best to not. But I don't really feel like I grew up with girlfriends.
Yeah, no.
My friends are girls.
Yeah, I never really grew up. Actually, I had a lot of.
You had guy friends.
Yeah. Here we go.
You did. But then you did a good job with that too. When we got together, you didn't really hang out with them.
No, yeah. I had a lot of guy friends, but I never had like guy friends that I would see 24/7, like that I would choose to hang out with them and not him. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was ever to hang out with my guy friends, I would probably bring him along with me, because it's like, why not?
Any friend of mine could be a friend of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But let us know also your guys' opinions down below. I love to read other people's opinions. I love to know what other people are thinking, because like I said, the definition of toxic is so different to everyone. Like, it's crazy.
It's a communication thing.
But I honestly wish everyone gets to like value themselves so much, because I feel like that has a lot to do with you creating fights over someone following someone, over like, obviously there's different situations, but like, or someone liking someone's picture. Like, I don't mind if Victor likes my friend's pictures, like, but there's people that do mind that, like, they think that's like disrespectful and stuff. I absolutely no, like, those are my friends. I want their likes to go up, like that picture, like it. Like, I even tell Victor sometimes, he's like swiping, I'm like her, like, it's her picture, like, she posted it, but like some people don't like that. So it just depends. But I feel like also you have to be you have to hold yourself at such a high standard, guys, because all of you guys are worth so much, whether it's a guy or a girl. You have to value yourself so much, and to know that like you are so valuable. Like, if they leave you for someone else, that's their problem at the end of the point. At this point of view, like, that's their problem. And sometimes everything happens for a reason, guys. I'm a strong believer that everything happens for a reason. Like, if you guys are not meant to be, maybe that one like is a message that God sent you for you guys not to be together, Like,
but you had to go through everything you needed to realize that. Yeah. That's part of the process. Mm-hmm. Like that saying is, it's such a cliche, but you gotta love yourself before you can love others.
Yes.
How do you expect,
someone
to give love if you can't even love yourself?
Yeah.
And then as long as you love yourself, and the person that you're giving love to can't accept it or abuses it, back to square one. Yeah. Keep loving yourself. That you can't hurt yourself more, or they can't hurt you they can't hurt you more than you can hurt yourself.
Yeah. And there's plenty of fish in the sea, girls. Guys, there's plenty of them. So keep it fishing, or keep it.
Throw out all your poles. Go for it, girl.
And whichever one grabs.
Or, in this case, for a girl, try every pole you catch.
You guys know Victor was my second person ever. That's another video.
And that's crazy. I didn't know that for a while.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. Did you guys ever go through each other's phone? I don't remember the last. You've gone through my phone recently?
You did say recently. You said, have we ever gone through each other's phone?
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Did you ever go through each other's phones?
Oh, no, not recently. I was going to say, I don't remember the last time I went through your phone. Like, being dead ass. Let me see it.
Go for it. It's right there. You know my password.
Oh, you didn't have it on my hand. That means you're hiding something.
Go for it. Yeah. Put your face in, too.
Just kidding. No. I honestly have not gone... Oh, my God. Probably at our condo. For sure. I'm going to go through that hole. But then I get bored because I don't find anything. A lot of people want to know if we broke up through our relationship. Also, guys, I feel like our relationship, you can't go off I feel like a lot of people want to know these things, because sometimes they're in the same situations. I feel like comparing yourself to other people's relationships is also kind of like not gonna help you in a certain way, because like everyone's different, everyone's, like I said, raised differently, everyone thinks differently. It's just communication within each other, so don't let someone else's relationship change the way that yours is gonna go. Like, oh, since Victor does that, you should be doing that. You know, like,
and
Victor,
our circumstances were different too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe that you're going through a certain situation that if we had that situation, we probably might have broken up. Yeah. Like, it just really depends. Yeah. But like you're saying, you can't let our path, you know, dictate your guys'. You can't put yourself on ours.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, yeah, but every relationship is different. I feel like the only message that I can honestly say that it's a good message to get from this video is you have to value yourself and just know that you're worth it. And sometimes don't sweat the small stuff, girl. Yeah. Like, have confidence in yourself and have confidence in your partner. And I feel like communication is key. Let them know what you like. Let them know what you don't like. And I feel like if they don't follow what you don't like, I mean, obviously to a certain extent, because of like you tell them not to like put sriracha sauce because the girl that you think is hot likes sriracha sauce. You know?
Yeah, you gotta weigh it out.
Yeah,
weigh it out. Is it worth fighting for, or is it worth breaking up for? Damn, I need to be quiet.
Damn,
we don't have enough baby.
You were spitting a soul lyric song right there. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to end the video because it's already late. It's already 10:08 and we are grandma and grandpa and we go to sleep so early now. I feel like, dude, the other night I went out to Louis' party and I came home early because it was like a pool party, but I was so tired because we went to sleep late because, and then I woke up the next day. I was like kind of down bad, but not like too bad. But then I remember we went to sleep at like 9 because Oakley hadn't fallen asleep. And then I remember waking up that same night at like 2 and I just like looked around and I was like, oh my god, I'm sleeping right now. Like, I just felt so, I remember I told you, I was like, I just felt so happy in that moment. Like, I appreciate nights at home so much. Like, if me and Victor can party at home, that's the best time ever. Like, it's honestly, we become grandma and grandpa for sure, babes. Like, I think we're still recovering from the Drake. And we went like how long ago? Like 2 weeks ago? No, a week ago. Yeah. Where we have a very special shoot. Again, we actually had one last week and then we have one tomorrow again, which I'm super excited for. Let me know who you guys think I'm collabing with in the comments, please. I really want to know who you guys think it is. I manifested this collab, guys. I literally manifested it and I'm so happy. I cannot wait for you guys to find out who it is. It's actually very soon. Let me see the date. It's actually, we're announcing it actually super soon. So, but yeah, guys, we're gonna end the video right here. Thank you guys for all the love. As always, let us know what topics you guys want us to talk about in our next video. Hopefully this video was fun and cool to watch. I feel like it's always fun to watch this kind of videos because it's just like, you get to know someone.
Our backstory. A little bit of side. Our backside. Yeah, and no judging, please, because everyone goes through this toxic stage. And yes, we're all human. We're all human, and
we're just here to spread love and spread your legs. We should put that on a shirt.
We should. That's Love Family merch. Spread love and your legs. Sounds great.
And that's how we have 2 kids.
Because you spread love in your legs.
Alright guys, love you guys, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
Bye.
Spread them legs, bro.